So the answer is no.
LLC is a limited liability corporation, so those who are going into for-profit ventures could have LLC, C Corp, S Corp, different statuses to go and to begin their business venture. Last question was, because we are home rule, who can we go to about our water bills being paid? That's a question on the water bill. I'll elaborate. I think we'll talk about this as we get into the last portion of Q&A from for the Board of Trustees. Trustee Belcher has a question.
I have a question, and I didn't write it on the card, but since you said you deal with senior services, it has been publicly known that the township does not have insurance, yet they are constantly transporting seniors every day. Isn't that considered senior abuse, or what is that considered?
No.
Because of the fact, when we start talking about the Attorney General's office, and you were very clear to say what part you handle and what part you don't, because most people, probably 75% of people in here, we all know what's going on with this administration. But when we start talking about seniors, and particularly because this person preys on seniors, it is heartening that we have these people in these places and they're not helping the community. So when it's publicly known, because I consider this to be, if it was my grandmother or somebody of over 65 years old on these buses that's being transported in the township, that is a concern. So it should be considered a complaint.
That's right.
Well, it is a complaint. It just doesn't come to us.
Where it
So
goes.
you know where it goes.
I don't know, but we'll exchange and I could probably find out for you, but that doesn't come under, because you're talking about, basically, if I understood you correctly, they're being transported in vehicles that are uninsured. Yeah. So that definitely doesn't come under us. As a matter of fact, I tell you who you should contact. There's another state agency, the Illinois Department of Insurance. You should probably reach out to them. Okay?
Can we go back to that question with the water bill?
Water bill, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I want to thank him, then we'll come to the question with the water bill.
Just, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay. I've got that table over there. I brought all this stuff. I should have enough. Please stop by the table, get the materials, stuff like that. It has our phone number, our web address, all of that. Again, I just want to tell you this. The Illinois Attorney General's office is here. There's no such thing as a silly question. If something comes across your desk, you call us. Okay, you call us and ask us. It's a lot easier for us to help you keep your money than it is for us to help you recover your money. So you aren't bothering us when you call us, okay? And do that, okay? And if you need, I can give you my information as well, all right? Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I hope Trustee Belcher didn't leave yet. Can we get Trustee Belcher before she runs out of here? And I want to give one more round of applause and thanks to Skip for coming out and joining us. Appreciate it. I just want to make sure I acknowledge we have two very special birthdays in the building. Today's birthday for Commissioner Willis Harris. Tomorrow, oh wait, we got twins. We got elected twins. Tomorrow is the birthday for Commissioner Willis Harris and Trustee Kiana Belcher. So, happy birthday to everybody. Do we want to sing? Okay, maybe not. Oh, y'all don't want my singing. All right, so one announcement from Trustee Brown, and then we're going to go to our next guest.
Good morning, everyone. I just don't want you to forget, next Saturday, December 21st, it is with Sewell Point, Say Yes to a Second Chance. So if you know of anyone that has a record that needs to be expunged or sealed, we will be picking up residents of Dalton throughout the Southland, right at 721 Ingalls, the administration building for the Park District. Next Saturday, 10 a.m. We'll be busing them down to the Bronzeville Soul Cafe which is 4565 King Drive. So if you know of anyone that has a record that needs to be sealed or expunged, we're taking a bus load of people from the administration building, 721 Ingalls, 10 a.m. next Saturday. You can also see me for additional information. But one other thing I want to say, you have to order your rap sheet from the police station. The cost is $16. The date is the 21st again of December, 721 Ingalls. Make sure that they bring an ID and make sure you have an email ready to use and provide to the attorneys. This is a free event. It doesn't cost you a dime. It's free. So if you know of anyone that wants to expunge their record, please see me after this event today.
This is for Dalton, not
and then I'll give
the
you additional
township.
information to let you know that we're going to be at 721 Ingalls, 10 a.m., and the bus is taking us down to Bronzeville. Thank you so much. I want to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. My 21st birthday is December 23rd. So again, Capricorn's in the building. Absolutely. There you go. All caps in the building. So again, love you all. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thank you.
Two other quick points. As Trustee Tammy mentioned, if there is somebody if the rap sheet costs $16, we want as many people as possible. If you want that to be paid, email Trustee Tammy Brown or myself, and we will cover the $16 for the previous background check. We want as many people as possible. She look like that. But, email us and we'll make sure that it's covered. Now present with us is our Vice President for Dalton Park District, Gail Towers, Commissioner Towers. Definitely a name to know. As we mentioned earlier, we're working on partnerships. I'm asking everybody to hang with me, trustees. So, as we're working on economic development in the village of Dalton, we are pleased to have a company and a business that has been working towards fulfillment and bringing a development project on the west side of our community, 147th and Harvard. So I'm going to ask Evan, I want to say thank you for your interest in partnering with the trustees have had an opportunity.
Yes, I will find out how to order a sweatshirt.
We felt that it's appropriate before we look at any votes on zoning that the residents have the opportunity to see what we've seen. And I'll ask if we can, let's keep a background chatter to a minimum, please, because we really want everybody to hear what's going on.
Round of applause for Jason House. Thank you so much for having us. My name is Evan Seiden. We own a property here at 14700 Harvard Avenue, basically right by the CBS, closest to Riverdale. And for about 2.5 years, we have not been able to get anything accomplished, any permits, any traction of any kind, until we got the trustees and Jason House's ear and an audience to be able to improve and I think bring and revitalize the community back. I've been in real estate for about 20 years now. What I really have seen, meeting with different people from around this room, and taking a tour of Dalton, for the 15th time, is the sense of community that you all have here, and the friendliness that gets lost in the news conferences, the desire on a